Hey guys, what's up? This is just another quick update on the 1165. So, I had mentioned before that there was a couple things that still needed to be painted, a couple trim pieces that I didn't want to take off because they were basically not worth the hassle of taking off. These include the front markers, the front reflectors, the blackout light, and obviously the ECV hooks. Those were painted before, sanded them, and then I just touched them up real quick with the brush. The reflectors, you can kind of see there, those have already been painted. In there, that was just done with a brush. Of course, the reflectors are masked. And the only other thing I got to work on is this light right here. But literally this process is just taking, like, this screen you can get at Home Depot. It's a vapor barrier, really cheap. It's just like cutting a surgical incision around whatever you're doing. And then the detail trim work for masking is obviously done with masking tape. So you can see here there's a lot of masking around the immediate wound. And then the broad area is covered by this kind of drop cloth. So that's it. It's kind of a bitch to do, so only do it on parts you have to. The only other thing I've got up here I have to do is this guy. The latch thing was already painted, so I just got to do touch up on the actual rubber piece itself, or potentially just remove all the paint off of it because it's black stock. I'll probably do that first. I'll see how that works. Going around the truck here to see what other pieces need touch up. Not doing the buckets, so those are good. Not doing the buckets, so those are good. Man, I save myself a lot of time by not doing that. Tailgate chains still have to be put on. What else? Not doing the buckets. This one just needs its little piece put back on. I was running low on these. I guess I lost 2 of them, so I'm gonna have to make an order in Mac Motors to get some more of these little guys. Those are the retention for those housings. This guy I've got to clean up still. Just getting through the painting first. That's real easy. That just drops in. And that's it. This guy I need to paint tan, 686. But I'll get the whole spray booth set up, and I'll be doing a mock-up of a OGBK panel. I've got all the supplies to do that, so I'm going to paint that tan at the same time that I'm doing the snorkel. And that's it. So paint is getting wrapped up on this guy. And then I think the next thing I'm going to be doing is the OGBK trial run, which will be really cool. It'll be a YouTube original thing. I haven't seen anyone else do it. And that's going to be making a turret protection kit, the OGBK, except homemade. So because I'm just using it for airsoft and for looks. My plan is to use some aluminum panels and then plywood disguised as like armor plates that you'd find inside of a turret. On some configurations, it basically looks like AR-500. The actual gunner protection kits have, I forget, it's thin aluminum and then a thickness of steel. So it's layered like the real thing instead of actual armor and expensive materials. It's aluminum paneling to give it the metal finish, but also to replicate the aluminum paneling on the original GBK and OGBK. And then the material behind it will be 1/4-inch thick plywood that's going to have bed liner on it. So it looks like it's AR-500 armor, and that bed liner is the lining to prevent spalling from rounds impacting the steel. So that'll be cool. 1-inch solid thick plexiglass. Now we got plexiglass, I got spacers behind it, but all that will be coming next. I think that's probably what I'll mess with. And on the interior, the only thing I'm really concerned with right now are these insulation panels that need to be put in, because as you might be able to tell, the front ones are toast. See that? Check this out. This is foam, right? Oh no, it's literally disintegrating. The rear ones are good though, for whatever reason, but the front two, no bueno. I mean, it's all sandy, it's disintegrating. But I did that on inspection. I've got the mat for that. That's being replaced. Deep fording kit, because Uncle Sam doesn't want you to ford over 30 inches of water. Critical in our de-armoring process for civilians. And then these are just some of the parts. Oil filter to be put on. These are the tailgate chains, brand new from Mack Motors. This is the old one that got replaced. The old thing, it literally just broke there. So that was kind of weird. That's the insulation mat, brand new. Looks awesome. Spare smart box, body mounts, tons of body mounts. Got to redo all those. Every ECV you buy from auction, redo the body mounts because they probably aren't even there anymore. That's the blue crumbly bits that you see. There's a total of 6 of them. And then the blue force tracker. This I wanted to put one of the solar panel charging things on, but I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put this. It's a little bit bulky. This is the newer style before I really knew what the fuck I was buying. Or sorry, the older style. The newer style for the Rev B trucks and everything are a lot slimmer. I guess Blue Force Tracker changed whatever their antenna was. But either way, I can just cut this down or whatever the case is. But yeah, all those fun bits to install and work on. So that's it. Finishing paint, and might have some new videos on the OGBK project soon if that's the direction I'm going to go in. Turret's coming soon still. Working out the final details on that. And I got some really cool weapon systems, replica weapon systems that are going to be on this thing. So I'm working on that too. So that's it for now. Hope you guys kind of enjoyed the small update. I figured I might as well record some and upload it. And I'll see you in the next one.